I'm excited. We're not having any technical difficulty with Instagram. We've been having that echoing, but right now we're cool. I'm not going to jinx it. Right. Very good. So Miss Terri, tell me, I've seen your profile. You look like a very, very excited person constantly. I thought I was the only one. So I saw your page. I was like, thank God, there's two of us now. I can call myself normal now. So listen. Yeah, normal is overrated. Anyway, we won't get into that conversation. Let's talk about Think and Grow Rich. How old were you? I mean, you look like 23, 24 right now. Oh, you got that one, huh? You got
classic. You got the classic one.
You got the classic one. So, how long ago did you start reading Think and Grow Rich?
You know, I just picked it up about a year ago.
No way.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Entrepreneur journey like about 3 years ago, and it kind of started with the Rich Dad Poor Dad book, and then that was all right, and then I read some other books, and then I came across this book, and this book, every sentence in the book is like life-changing. Like, it's so good. Like, you have to take notes and just to take it all in, and you got to read it at least. I read it monthly now, and the good thing about this is that they have it on YouTube, a full audible on YouTube, so you can just type it in like Think and Grow Rich audiobook, and you can listen to it. And there's a 10-hour version and then a shortened 2-hour version, and it's so good. I love it. So yeah, this book has really transformed my life. Everything that it says has just been gold. So
okay, so when you started, let's dive into it. So when you started reading it the first time, you knew about Rich Dad Poor Dad. Fantastic. From this book, what were the 2-3 things that you got out that you did not get from Rich Dad Poor Dad?
Yeah, okay, so the burning desire is like so key. Like, it's been such a big, and the thing is that he talks about, so you have to have a burning desire, and I think this is the chapter where he goes into burning the ships, and so you have to desire it so much more than anything, you'll burn the ships. So I think everyone's here is, listen to it because this is the network. So yeah, you're burning the ships. There's no other option. This is it. So you burn the ships and you go for it. And so then there's no wondering, like, for me as an entrepreneur, I'm not going to go back to the 9-to-5. Like, I burn the ships. Like, I'm making this happen. And he says, make it happen until it works. So that's the whole key.
Terri, where are you located?
In San Francisco, California.
Oh, you're in SF. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Down the block from us. I'm in LA.
I love LA.
Yeah, you're down there. But SF is cold. I mean, I don't know. It's cool. And you guys got way too much venture capitalists with too much money. They just drive around. They think they own everything. I don't know. I like LA better, but it's all good. I'm not hating on San Francisco. As a matter of fact, on my last post, it's just so funny. See, I keep telling you, this law of attraction keeps happening. Literally about maybe a minute ago, I just posted on Instagram and I tagged it in San Francisco because I get friends and they DM me. They're like, oh, you tag, Houston, Dallas, Trader. You don't do California. I'm like, there's no competition. I just tag wherever is fun and it's cool and things are happening. So I just did San Francisco. That's crazy.
I love it.
So tell me, what is it that you do?
So I do business and life coaching, and I have online courses. I do one-on-one coaching. I'm also starting a mastermind group, and then I do different workshops at different entrepreneur centers and colleges and high schools on marketing usually.
That's tight. That's tight. So let me ask you a question. What would you say the secret was for you when you read the book? What was the secret for you?
Yeah, so the secret, which is the secret for the book, right? He talks about the secret. So the secret is our thoughts, right? So what are you thinking on a continuous basis? What are the thoughts that you're imprinting into your subconscious mind? So I just wanted to read this first sentence because it's so powerful. If you don't mind, it's just so great. And so it says, and this is the first chapter in the book. So it says, truly, thoughts are things, and powerful things at that. When they are mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for translation into riches or other material objects. So that's the secret. The secret's in our thoughts. So think and grow rich. So it's all about our thoughts. And so once I realized that, the game changed. So I first of all, I applied all of the steps that he talks about in here. So writing down your desires, looking at it daily, the repetition. So I do all of that. And And it's so interesting because the more you read it, the more you pick up like different little golden nuggets from it. So it's so great because I'll like, and there's like some, because when you read it, what happens is your brain's processing what you just read. So you might miss like the second part, especially because I listened to it on Audible. So it kind of misses like that next part that came after that great point, which they're all really great points. But then, so yeah, I just go back and I listen to it and I get something new from it. And it's so great. But really our thoughts. So having that instilled belief, so that just thinking on a continuous basis, like I can become successful, and then just repeating what I want. So I want to have a membership site with thousands of female entrepreneurs, and help them grow their business. So I think
I like you too, just like the female part. I like you all the way down there. Oh my God, so sexist. So only females? That's what's up?
Just for now, right? Maybe I'll do a little like course for men too.
Like, we'll get 2 of you guys in there, we call it normal. It's cool. It's all right. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not hating, but I believe that there are more females getting into business and entrepreneurship, and that's very refreshing. I love it because I believe when they put the female touch into a business, I already said it on a couple of episodes back. I said it that every business, in my opinion, needs to have a female touch. And when you put the female touch in it, it just is the glue. All the females, when they come together, I mean, granted, some of them are crazy. They just go at each other. Blah, blah. We got the dramas. It's cool. It's all right. But when you put the female touch into it, definitely comes in. But let me ask you a question. So now I'm going to contradict what you just said. Yeah. So if I think positive and I have a lot of thoughts, and thoughts are going to become things. So if I sit on my butt in front of my couch watching Netflix, is shit going to happen for me?
Oh, no way. No.
So what's the secret? So the secret can be me thinking stuff.
Yeah. So, the thinking is where it starts. So you're good. You can't just think, because everyone's like, oh, law of attraction. Like, I want money. Like, and they say the affirmations, like, I'm a money magnet. And it's like, where's my money, right? So the thing is, it definitely is taking action, but our thoughts are going to like get that into the subconscious mind, and it's going to put us in a vibration of action. So, instead of thinking thoughts of like, I can't do this, or I'm not going to make it, then your vibration's going to be like, not, like there's going to be no like vibration of getting into action. But your thoughts, when you really let that sink in and it gets into your subconscious mind and you believe it and you have faith that it's going to work, then it's getting you in the vibration of making things happen, because it's like when you're going to feel like, oh, I need to do something, so it's just going to get you in the vibration of action. So what the thoughts, but you have to have belief. So it has to be thoughts, belief, faith, knowing, and then it'll get you in this vibration where it's like, gotta do something. And so then that's where you start, taking the action. You start making the phone calls, you start putting your packages together, you start, and then not only that, you're in this vibration of, like you were saying, like the law of attraction, like San Francisco, and now I'm here from the Bay, like, and so, it just like attracts to you. Like you start getting like, like the right people, the right situations, partnerships. Like, I'm so great that I'm able to be on this live with you, because I love that book. And so it just reminded me I need to pick up the book again. So it's just like perfect. Like, it's all like happening exactly how it should happen. When you have those positive, prosperous thoughts, it will get you in the vibration of action. And then people will see that and they'll feel that, more importantly, because, it's all energy. Like Einstein says, we're all energy, and it's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It's physics, not philosophy.
So now let me ask you a question. Tell me about your courses. What kind of courses do you have online?
Okay, so the courses I have a Stuck to Successful program. And so the reason I created this program is because I was doing one-on-one coaching with people teaching online marketing. And so what was happening, and I'm a professor at Skyline College. I teach entrepreneurship. And so people were coming up with these great ideas, and they had great ideas to market, but then they weren't taking it to the market. And it's like, like, let's get into action. So then the Stuck to Successful program, it really focuses on the brain and the thinking. And so to get your mind in a state of vibration that's going to, propel you into action. And so really having that faith based on understanding. So understanding how the mind works, how, these high performance habits work, how to create a successful self-image. So you're, on autopilot, you're not the thermometer of your life, but you're the thermostat. You're setting the tone, and you're you're, not letting it waver. You're just sticking to it. So that's where the Stuck to Successful program comes in. We talk about self-image. We talk about the mind. We talk about getting clarity. Also what he says in the book is he says, write down your desire, write down when you're going to achieve it and exactly what you're going to do to achieve it. So I don't think people have that clarity. And so that's, so it's really like the Stuck to Successful is like getting the clarity, understanding, having that faith based on the understanding of, how our brain works, how these universal laws work, and then putting the right systems in place. Because you can't just try to do all this organically and try to make it work. Like you have to have a systems. And then once you get to a certain level, you have to have a team because, Rome wasn't built in a day or by one person. So, you have all the.
Definitely, I agree with that. I agree with that. Well, we're not done with you. We're definitely going to do more of these lives and videos because I believe a lot of individuals outside, like myself 12 years ago, needed to hear this multiple times. I don't know why, but I was like that too, and I know a lot of other people could relate, that we need to be reminded that this book could potentially help you start something. I don't know if you're going to become a millionaire or not, but I know if you read this book, you will I want to say it will kind of give you that help that you need to have some type of a shift in your life. How much? I don't know. But I know it will definitely shift you. That I know. It's something that everybody needs. So we're going to do more videos. We're going to bring it to more people. And hopefully I'm going to DM you, give you some ideas. Maybe you put me in that mastermind group. We got a mastermind group coming. So we're going to be in contact for sure. And we're going to do a few things together. But I do appreciate you taking this time out of your busy day from San Francisco being with us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Take care. Have a nice one, Terry. We'll talk to you later.